Happy Wednesday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about more updates for Stranger Things 5, including new information on Holly Wheeler and Derek Turnbow. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Yesterday, fans on IMDb have uncovered new casting information for Stranger Things Season 5. We have another member of the Turnbo family, Tina Turnbow, who will be portrayed by Caroline L. Abrams. I find it extremely interesting that we just found out more details about this mysterious family, especially after recent leaks have revealed that the titular Turnbo trap from Season 5 Episode 3 will be some sort of attack that our gang plans to have on the family as a way of saving them. So far, we've only heard about Derek and the fact that he is a bully with no friends, and that the Turnbows are known for land development and realty, which is definitely needed in a small town in Indiana still recovering from a strange earthquake in the spring of 1986. And with Stranger Things 5 fast approaching, it makes sense that more leaks start coming out regarding new characters and subplots. The Turnbow trap will be directed by Frank Darabont, a legend, who has directed Hollywood masterpieces like The Shawshank Redemption. One thing I find interesting is that the only official images of Darabont behind the scenes on the set of Stranger Things Season 5 are specifically alongside Erica Sinclair, and then it just hit me. Throughout the series, we have specifically heard about Erica having a friend named Tina on 2 separate occasions. In Stranger Things 3, we had this hilarious moment inside the Russian base.
I'm supposed to be spending the night at Tina's, and Tina always covers for me.
And then in Stranger Things 4, we had Lucas reacting to Erica threatening to reveal what she found under his bed, and this was his reaction.
Don't tell anyone about this. My mom and dad and Tina. Especially Tina.
And now out of the blue, Derek has a sister named Tina, both of whom are part of the Turnbow family, the family that will be the primary focus of an episode that will place Erica in the spotlight. Coincidence? I think not. From the looks of it, Tina is possibly Erica's best friend, who we've never met on screen, despite being mentioned in back-to-back seasons. There is also a Tina in Stranger Things 2, but she's the high schooler that hosts the Halloween party for the older teenagers, famously played by Madeline Klein, before she went on to star in Outer Banks. This could just be a situation where 2 different people in a small town have the same name, just like how Will Byers and Billy Hargrove share the same first name. For example, going back to Tina Turnbow, perhaps she is the reason that Erica gets involved in the larger plot of Season 5. The images with Darabont seem to suggest that Erica got invited over for dinner, which could help her out in sneaking the party inside the Turnbow mansion to commence their plan for the trap. Erica must be doing this for the greater good, and for the protection of her bestie, especially if her friend's little brother is being targeted by Vecna, just like Mike and Nancy's little sister Holly, who seemingly vanishes in the 2nd episode. And with that, it finally brings us to an interesting interview that's been floating around on social media for a few days. In a statement that he made to SFX magazine, co-creator Matt Duffer revealed that Holly Wheeler will be somewhat of a centerpiece in Stranger Things 5. Previously played by the Price twins, Holly Wheeler has done a lot of growing up over the course of the show's 4 seasons, but according to the Duffers, it's Holly's youth that makes her the right supporting character to bump up to the main cast. Matt Duffer said, "Once you see the full season, you'll have a better understanding of why it was so important to add her to the cast. One of the reasons was that we just wanted to recapture some of the feeling of Season 1, and some of that you can't recapture unless you have kids, because our kids are not kids anymore. So it was really fun to add Holly and her classmates into the show because it allowed us to recapture some of that feeling." Things change as you make discoveries each season, so something like Holly Wheeler being a centerpiece of this season, that was a discovery as we were breaking Season 5. Lots of fans on social media have understandably responded negatively to this comment, especially since Stranger Things 5 will be a shorter season than Stranger Things 4, and there's less time to wrap up any story arc and character development, with the central role that Holly Wheeler was going to have based on set leaks, and her disappearance being the catalyst of the final season, as well as the increasing relevance that Derek and the Turnbow family seem to have. Lots of people are starting to fret about Season 5 potentially being messy in terms of balancing a large cast of characters while answering questions that the show has proposed since Season 1. Here's hoping that the Duffer brothers manage to nail the storyline. Overall, very fascinating times. And that is all that we have for today. What are your thoughts on these new leaks and spoilers for Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout-out is for Prashant Flex 77. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.